Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the 5-digit World Cup quarterfinals. This match, Canada versus Australia. My name is Taikani, and joining me today is Bahupla. Bahupla, how are you doing?
I'm doing just fine here today. Last time I saw Austria, now I'm seeing Australia. So,
That actually kind of messes with you a bit.
yeah. Like, I don't know, the Austrians were really hyped up in the chat last time. I'm very curious to see how the chat reacts to Australia this time. That's what I'm keeping my eye on.
Yeah, no, Australia, the lower seeded team, but I think we reach a point in 5WC where I feel like the top 16 is just like absolutely. Sorry, I said quarterfinals. I meant round of 16. I just realized that I tripped up there. This is the round of 16. But anyways, the top 16 teams, I feel like all are really good. I would say it's not unfeasible that Australia could take something off Canada. Obviously, Canada a very good team, and it's unlikely, but it's not completely like undoable.
Yeah. With that said, it is also round 16, so you don't have the crazy high star ratings that you do in the later portion of the tournament. So
yeah, and Canada's gonna scale way better than Australia, so this really works to their advantage in that sense.
All right. So looks like we're waiting on warm-ups here. Alrighty. Got our amazing ref down here, Lupa. Which team is doing? So which team just chose this warm-up?
I'm actually not sure. Also, nobody is in the right slots. So I couldn't even tell you who's on what team. Outside of I guess Kiri, Gary, Deflated Dolphin, Yu-Gi-Oh Kid. Kiri, Gary, and Yu-Gi-Oh Kid are Australia. Deflated Dolphin is Canada. That much I can say with confidence.
So on Australia, looks like their team lineup it consists of Kirigiri, Train Jumper, Tuaru, All Blue, Wygo Kid, Yellow Jello, Super Nye, and Whoop. And then on Canada, we've got, let me find this here. For Canada, we got Deflated Dolphin, Birchman, Jolly Ranchers, Kevort, Lexic, Flute, Speed of Snail, and Fluffy Echo.
I love this map, by the way. This map is so fun with Hard Rock.
It really is. I'm not gonna lie. This is like one of the maps I would warm up to before a Hard Rock Cup. I don't know
That's
why.
awesome.
I just liked it.
All I'm saying is Kirigiri knows what he's doing. Kirigiri gets it. 80 but Helix Hard Rock, hell yeah.
Exactly. That's the mentality I would have. You know, maybe Kirigiri's going for the strategy, you know, where you overdo things for yourself to not sell any information on your skill set to the other team.
Oh yeah,
You know?
You overmod so that you purposely die.
Or maybe he's purposely getting that act. You know?
I really like the idea that that's the thought he's putting into this warm-up.
I don't know. From the Canadian side, I am very excited to see what's gonna come out of Lexic here, though. I gotta have my eye on them.
Yeah, we will see. See if we get a second warm-up here.
Mr. No Life says, I mean, English-speaking countries are basically UK light. What does that mean?
Except America, which is UK squared. I don't know what that means, but I agree.
You're talking about like political influence?
Hold on a sec, that wasn't Fungen's diff. Uh-oh. All right, so that was Canada's warm up. It looks like,
All right.
which means we go to Australia's warm up.
Most important pick of the game, right?
That's true.
You know.
10-minute long speed stamina map.
True. Yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes I can do something to you. Maybe just to get a big long stream map, and then pick Nomad 2 immediately into it. You know.
Yeah, just give him no time to recover.
Yeah. That could be a strategy there.
Okay. Okay, maybe there's not gonna be a second warm up. Maybe I'm wrong.
No.
Maybe I'm a little liar. I'm full of deceit. Because I am seeing the captain's role.
With one ban on this round.
Yep, we are still best of 9 for this week before we move on to best of 11 next week. With the one ban. And it's going to be Canada winning the role.
Ooh. Now, just as a refresher, is this where they protect?
Yes. And it's going to be Australia with the first protect. I'm going to assume probably going to protect the Nomad 5, the gimmick pick. No, it's actually going to be the Hard Rock 1. All right. Bit of a different strategy going into Canada. Oh, I just looked at the reading stat. That makes sense. Suddenly that makes a lot more sense.
Definitely. Those graphs really are convenient, are they?
Yeah, they're the greatest thing because I don't have to do as much research and I can just look at some numbers and go, yep.
Yep. Finger control. We're gonna see
players.
the finger control and technical showdown.
Alright, it's gonna be the
But
hidden
granted, they're
secret
both
in
really good
Canada.
at finger control and tech. It looks like.
Yeah, that's it. Canada edges them out on everything. So it is a little scary if you're us trying to navigate around what you want to play.
True.
Be a Hard Rock 2 ban from Canada trying to get that precision out of the way, something that their team isn't particularly good at, so that makes sense.
Well, that's interesting, man. So Hard Rock 1 and Hard Rock 1 is protected. So, all right. I guess it makes sense because they protected it. That's why they would ban it. Shows they're confident in it. In Hard Rock.
And there goes the hidden one as well.
All right. Oh, both hiddens. All right. Oh, they did a swap.
Both hidden, both Hard Rock.
Yeah.
Wow.
And like, the Australians both have ones and the Canadians both have twos.
That's amazing,
Okay.
actually.
Watch them go into the free mods now.
Yeah, I was going to say Fremont 1 and 2 are both getting picked, definitely. No, I will say I think Hard Rock. Sorry. I think Hidden 1 is a tech map, whereas Free Mod 1 would be aim. So it's kind of different.
In a way, I'm kind of surprised they didn't like ban Free Mod 2 in a way. If they protected that, I don't know.
I don't know. To some degree, Free Mod 2 is going to be a bit RNG, right? Because it's got that mix of those precision elements and those error rate reading elements. That's really scary for both teams to kind of touch on.
Definitely.
We'll see here as this match progresses. We'll see if that FM2 gets picked. But for now, we are going to start off strong with the Nomad 4 Lunatic Rough Party. This is very much your tech pick. A Taku map, very classic tech mapper. No big surprises, but the BPM at 240 is just a little bit scary. Though, of course, most of the patterns are actually 1/3 rather than 1/4. So if you're not used to those rhythms, it might trip you up a little bit. Most of these players should be fine, though. Yeah. I just am a little worried for when it does switch to 1/4 rhythms. Like, how do players react on that 2/140?
Definitely. It just feels like if you don't, I wouldn't say flow aim necessarily, but Uh, but this one can trip you up because it comes at you
Yeah, absolutely.
and it gets faster towards the end. So it'll be interesting to look at that second half there.
I think this is the speed up actually. Just waiting for the start command to go in. I'm very, very excited for this. This is the match that I've been like waiting to pounce on to commentate. I love these two teams wholeheartedly, Canada and Australia. Rooting for them both in this match, honestly.
Definitely.
See, there's the GLHS in chat.
Oh, that's how you know it's time.
Absolutely, and here we go.
Ooh, Rob is rooting for Canada more. Seems a bit controversial.
All right, here we go into the match.
No early breaks so far.
Canada does have an early act lead. We saw All Blue find some act shots right there, and All Blue and Yellow Jello both finding early breaks. They played Dolphin and Bergman are going to trade it. All Blue and Yellow Jello both striking back with breaks of their own.
With that, it looks like we only have one full combo left on the side of Australia, compared to the 2 full combos remaining on Canada. Not looking too good for the Australian side right now.
Yeah, a little scary if you're just having new Super Knight carry your combo. You're seeing All Blue and Yellow Jello find continual breaks while Canada's recovered from its too. Jolly Ranchers and Plute, of course, holding their FCs. Bertrand and Deflated Dolphin well recovered, where All Blue and Yellow Jello just haven't. And this song is really short too, so they need to find that consistent combo. But with another break from Yellow Jello, it doesn't inspire much confidence.
Definitely not. Train Jumper does seem to be recovering their combo though. And just as I said that they dropped. But with that, Jolly Rancher and Birchman both also dropped there. But I don't...
The thing is, they need Dolphin to break for Australia to really make a difference right now.
And with only... Get into the last quarter of the map where it speeds up here too.
Here we go into it. No breaks on the stream, but there goes All Blue on that slider. Australia is losing combo that they can't afford to lose. There's Bertrand. There goes Super Knight as well to trade it though.
And with no remaining full combos left on the Australian side, and shoot, unfortunately, it does look for the Australian side. It is going to be locked in for Canada on this one.
Canada, first pick, first win right there. No big surprises there. But Australia is going to have their chance to strike back.
The nice S from Plute.
Yeah, very nice full combo.
They didn't let that mess them up.
Yeah, where everybody else faltered, Plute just went, securing the point for Canada with 800k of that was Plute, which is a pretty big amount.
It really just goes to show how high those combos will really take your team if you can hold that combo.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a combo game at the end. You know what? 4 versus 4 situation. Sometimes it's a combo game.
I mean, you gotta have the good act too, but it just shows that one person can carry.
Yeah, we saw that the highest act in the lobby was Yellow Jello, who was the person finding the most breaks. Which I was kind of shocked by. Then. Yeah, for sure.
Because you can tell that then they were comfortable with the map. But it was
just unfortunate. It happens sometimes. It is what it is.
It's the first map.
Yeah.
When score v2. I mean, score v2 does the act a lot more than score v1. Where it's just basic strict combo game. right.
All right, there's a DT3 first pick from Australia. It's going to be the speed out of the gate. Let's see it. Or maybe it's not the speed. Maybe it's the
No, it's
finger
speed.
control.
This is
Maybe I got low.
10.3. This is a fast map.
This is 219 BPM, AR 9.9.
Listen, I'm 9 point. My bad. I thought it was 10.3.
Happens. Whatever.
Yeah. When I played it, I was like, "Whoa, this is fast," and just assumed it was 10.3.
I'm gonna assume this is more finger control oriented with that BPM.
It's a lot of bursts going into each other.
Mm.
So I guess it's just a matter of seeing, are these players fully warmed up?
I would hope so.
You know? I would
with a
hope
warm-up
so,
map
too.
and a
You
no
never
more
know.
4 in. Shout out song, by the way. I'm kind of with it.
And then it's gonna go into double time and be like super fast.
Better.
Just gets you hyped.
Yeah, double time is actually the better song filter.
All right. When Nightcore?
You're so probably right. It really depends on the song sometimes.
Because it has the same, you know.
I don't mind that.
Oh really?
I think it adds sometimes.
Okay. Yeah, it depends on the song, I guess you'd say. All right, and we're getting into the map.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Okay. No, nothing crazy yet. Nobody dropping in the first burst. Let's go. And yeah, you're already seeing those finger control elements come out with those quick triples and doubles.
It does look like Canada has the accuracy lead here in the beginning.
Yeah, Yellow Jello, the only player on Australia above 99. Kind of taking the act for them right now.
Truly. In 99, that's all, 99.57, that's really good. All around,
Here
really
we go to the
impressive
first
stuff
PI.
so far.
I'm just really waiting to see who like breaks first. Because like the act's gonna fluctuate just a little bit, even if it is Canada favorite right now. It probably goes back to Australia eventually once they find a little more comfort. It's just gonna matter who breaks it. It's gonna be Train Jumper.
Not what Australia wanted to see there. But they still have three full combos on their side, so they're just waiting on Canada to drop 2. Anything could happen here with half the map left.
Yeah, but Australia needs it sooner than later to pave the way for a comeback. Along with that, they have to hold themselves. They have to hope for a break that they can't match. Here's the real big finger control section. Here's where you get tripped up if you're not super comfortable on this kind of stuff, but it looks like everybody just kind of is.
Ooh, but
there goes Yellow Jello.
Still not seeing any breaks from the Canadian side. Really impressive stuff from them.
Yeah, Australia losing their biggest act holder. And with no response breaks from Canada, it's looking a little bit grim on this first pick here. There's only a quarter of the map left.
Ooh. Now with that break there, the Australian side sees. They gotta hope for major upset at this point.
Yeah, there goes Fluffy, but unfortunately I think it's just too late. Oh, not the super knife break at the end.
Oh.
No shot.
Oh no. Just like 2 away from the 1,000 combo too.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. That was literally right at the end of the map.
Oh, and Train Jumper had a slider break. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, I think Australia might have to think again about that kind of pick. Canada, a four-way FC, or sorry, a three-way FC, and one person who broke right at the end.
Definitely. So if not speed, what would you say Australia should pick?
I mean, their protected Hard Rock 1 is probably good.
I feel like they would save that for later.
I mean, let's be real. This is a best of 9 set. They're already down 2-0. Later doesn't exist.
Later doesn't exist?
Later is a fake concept. It's made up. It is not real.
Okay.
We'll see. I'm curious if Canada goes with their protected hidden 2 or if they keep going a different direction.
Definitely.
I mean, honestly, Nomad 3 is kind of techy. They could do that if they want to go like the tech direction. They could pick DT2 just coming off of this map.
Who knows? They might also pick Nomad 1. Test their luck with RNG.
Maybe. They could pick Fremont 2 as well. They've got options, I feel.
Yeah, they do. But with that, I still don't see them picking Fremont 2 with Canada protecting Hidden 2. Maybe.
Alright. He's gonna be the Nomad 3.
Alright.
Lilith.
Ritori loves Canada. Showing them that Canada love. That's awesome.
This is another shout out song. Big fan.
Definitely. I mean, this song's got just, it's all about that flow aim.
Yeah, I got that flow aim. It's a little bit techy, just on account of how the mappers mapped it. There's a lot of cursor control to this, I feel.
Definitely. It's fun to play, though, I will say. It's pretty fun.
Absolutely.
This is like one of those maps I feel like you could use to maybe break some nerves. But...
that or completely stack them.
Oh yeah, true. I don't know. That's the perspective I have going into these kinds of maps, because I think with flow wave specifically, if you're hyper focused, you're just gonna miss.
Yeah. I don't know, this song stresses me out. If I was playing it in a match, the nerves would overtake me. We'll see, though. This is Canada's pick. This is what they're expecting to win. Obviously, because they haven't even picked their protected pick yet. They can feel pretty confident on this map against Australia. Australia not really the favorite to win this map, but anything can happen in the heat of the actual match.
Here we go. Did someone earlier shake so hard? On this map specifically?
That wouldn't surprise me. This is the exact kind of map that you see the craziest shakes on.
Really?
And yet somehow they still hit everything.
Ooh, early jumper, train jumper. Drop, break. Ooh. So we got one from Super 9.
Not a really good start for Australia. They don't have that combo basis to fight Canada in the early bit. Of course, an early drop doesn't mean too much. It's not game over for Australia quite yet. They just need to hold on, and things will balance out over time.
Definitely. With that said, it is still very early in the map. Anything could happen.
We'll see, the song is just getting started. We're not to the crazy hard parts yet. Here's that cursor control. Nobody has any problems on it. And here we go into the Ki. This is where the big breaks come from any team.
Everyone's still holding on strong thus far. Impressive stuff all around. Ooh, but they're just yellow.
No response from Canada. No breaks.
But with that said, at least we got Super Knight. He did build their. They did build their. Oh. But there goes Train Jumper.
Yeah, Train Jumper kind of offsetting the recovery that he was building with Super Nye. Not a super good look. It's only all blue on the FC for Australia right now, and Canada's still 4-way.
I'm not gonna lie. Canada seems kind of scary to me at this point in time.
A little bit terrifying.
Yeah.
There's Lexic. There's something's getting started, but Australia doesn't have the combo. Yellow Gel breaking, Super Knight breaking. It is only all blue with any combo. Australia literally needs 2 more non-Lexic players to break.
Definitely. And then they gotta hope that all blue maintains that full combo. And then they can build their combos back up.
Yeah, their side combos can build that recovery, which they're not doing. They're consistently finding breaks.
Well, Yellow Gel is coming back up quite substantially. But Train Jumper kept dropping there a little bit. Yeah, Canada does not seem to want to give them any trades.
Yeah, if you're Australia, I bet you're feeling a little scared right now. I feel. Any of the Australia players on the bench, I know, are feeling a little nervous, a little queasy. Watching as their team is absolutely getting dominated on this No Mod 3. I feel like it's not even close. The 3 full combos from Canada are just absolutely steamrolling all blue, and a nice supporting combo from Yellow Jello, but there's just not anything there for Australia. Here we go into the last Ki. More of the same from Canada, honestly. And Australia, unfortunately, all of their players recovering, but they just can't match it. Not at all. They can't match this Canada.
This Canada is scary. And even look at the accuracy from Deflated Dolphin at 99.20.
Actually, the only FC now, although it is too late for Australia to make up the lead. Now I'm just curious to see if Deflated Dolphin can close it out.
Deflated Dolphin versus All Blue. Ooh.
Nope. As soon as you said it, there he went.
Yeah, as soon as I said that.
Yeah, Jolly Ranchers and Birchman finding breaks in that last Ki, but Deflated Dolphin not. That is a 99.18% FC from Dolphin, taking the point pretty handily for Canada. The 3rd point on the board, their 2nd pick. Australia needs to be very careful with this next pick.
Definitely. With that said, this is Australia's pick though. So, and they still have their protect. So they might try to close it out with, or not close it out. They might try to bring it back with Fremont or Hard Rock 1.
Yeah, I think for Canada, this is no. For Australia, this is now or never. They need to play their protect now, or they might not get a second chance, I feel.
Yeah.
And it is going to be the protected Hard Rock 1.
Going for it. Well, they did save it for later.
That they did. I am very worried for Australia right now. I do want to see them, closing it up a little bit. We'll see if this pick is the answer.
Yeah, this one does have some funky sliders in there. for Hard Rock 1. It's not one of those no mod 1 like Hard Rock ones.
Oh yeah, where they just said like, oh we had this other aim map, but it was a little easy, so we just kind of put it on the Hard Rock. Yeah, you can hear this song and kind of understand what this map is gonna be like.
You can feel the streams.
Yeah. Not only that, I just hear kick sliders.
Yeah, yeah. No, yep, they're there. Makes it easier to break. So. Oh, and here we go.
Early we loaded. All right, here we go. Potentially Australia's last pick of the match, unless they can get a point on the board, whether here or during Canada's next pick. This is all or nothing for Australia right here.
Unless they make one of the biggest upsets. But
there's the first break from Yellow Jello, though. That scares me a little bit.
ooh, but we got 2 breaks from Canada from Lexic and Jolly Ranchers.
All right, that's pretty big. There's a lead for Australia. I think this might be the first time this match that they've had the lead.
Yeah, it is. Because other than that, Canada's just been having the accuracy advantage.
Yeah. And at this break, now everybody knows. Everybody's aware of the situation, what's going on. Everybody knows that Australia finally has a lead. Now, if you're the Australian players, it might be a little more worrying.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I have to keep this. This is the situation that we're in, and here we go in the second period.
All
blue
we
for
got
Jolly
a
Ranchers.
drop from Canada.
Solidifying Australia's lead a little more. It's only Birchman with the FC for Canada now. Whoop is going to find a break, though. It's only going to be Kiri now for Australia, but the recovered combo from Yellow Jello is going to do a lot for this team.
Definitely. I was about to say it's going to be Kirigiri versus Birchman, but you are right. Yellow Jello has recovered significantly. But with that said, also, Lexic has built up his combo quite a bit, too.
Yeah, it's going to be a close one for sure. It's only about a 100k difference right now, which in a 4v4 tournament is really close.
Yeah.
Oh, but Yellow Jello finding break right there. That's going to be huge. Birchman and Lexic are going to start to overtake that.
Australia's going to have to hope for another break.
Yeah, and they need that break from Birchman or Lexic. Those are the big ones to look at. That's who they need the break from. Those are the big combo holders on Canada right now. Those are the people getting the score. And there's the lead switching over to Canada.
Ooh.
It's all going to come down to this last key. There's no Canada for... Nope, there's no combo for Australia. There is certainly Canada.
Not what they wanted to see whatsoever. Even with the break from Lexic there.
Yeah. All blue alone isn't going to be enough, I think, just because Birchman is right there. Australia not able to do it. The spinner isn't going to mean much. Losing their protected pick to Canada, now up 4-0 at match point, and it's Canada's pick next.
That was a close one, though. It was only a 50k difference. Oh, you gotta feel bad for Whoop there. Whoop, Lexic, Jolly Ranchers, all having slider breaks there.
Yeah, that's the scary thing about those Hard Rock Tech picks. It's you can literally slider break on the chillest slider made by man.
Definitely. Sometimes Osu just doesn't like you.
That's true. Actually, most of the time.
No. Screeny says, it's not over yet. You are very much so right. It's still anyone's game.
It's never over. Never give up. Never give United up. 2014.
What?
I think. Oh, do you not know the clip?
Wait. What clip?
Oh, that clip! You don't know the classic. Okay, so when was it? It wasn't Acer. It was Toy. I'm stupid. So when Toy got an SS on United, he did this whole thing where he's like, never give up. It's a really good clip. I can't explain it, but it was really really good. He pulled up like this, like I think like Japanese motivational video. It was beautiful.
Now I'm inspired.
October 2016.
I'm ready to get back. I'm ready to get back into that Osu grind set. Just being like, never give up, with a Japanese video, and just play the most like weeb-esque anime opening I could think of. I don't know.
Alright, everybody deciding their lineups. It's a pretty significant switch to the hidden 2 with the reading. I'm assuming we're finally going to see Yu-Gi-Oh! Kid for Australia. Obviously, their main reading player. There he is right there. Canada, I don't quite know. I'm seeing Dolphin Flute, Jolly, and I'm not sure who else.
Is it Yu-Gi-Oh! Kid or like Why-Go Kid? How do you say their name?
I talked to him like right before Random 32. He says he doesn't mind how you pronounce it, but technically it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Kid.
Okay, I gotcha.
Just because it's YGO literally just stands for Yu-Gi-Oh.
Gotcha.
But I am also a fan of saying YGO Kid 8 because it's kind of funny.
Why go kid? Says Jam Scone in chat.
Who knows? You know what? Maybe he's the white goat kid. Who knows?
The white goat kid?
No. The white goat kid.
Why goat?
Yeah, maybe he's the white goat.
Man's the goat.
On reading, yeah, he's terrifying. He's the one defense I feel like Australia has against a Canada 5-0 sweep.
Pulling out their trump card here. Yu-Gi-Oh! Kid.
In a sense, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Their trap card, actually. Let's keep it.
Oh yeah, you're
keep
right.
it relevant.
Trap card.
What is his background?
I don't know. I see Maxi on it though.
If it's not breeding, I will hurt you down. Renta says, your mother let me perfect stack everything just for you. Thanks.
Yeah. I don't remember anything being too crazy from this hidden 2 here. I think it's just a matter of, ooh, but there's all blue. Early break.
And there goes Yu-Gi-Oh! Kid as well. No response from Canada quite yet. Of course, these are early breaks. They don't matter that much, but a little unfortunate. Maybe it's just a Praxia method. Maybe it's just shaking off the nerves early.
Definitely. From that Hard Rock one.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Radically different maps going on here. But yeah. Like, this is the kind of map that I would like to warm up to.
Yeah, these are the nice, like, oh, okay, I need to slow my eyes down. I need to read AR8 warm-ups. Hey, nobody getting caught on the doubles, and here we go into the Ki. There's a little more aim-centric than reading-centric.
Let's see if we can get anyone in there. Or let's see if anyone breaks here.
Looking like Hirschman does, and that's pretty big.
Yeah, with that, Australia might be able to pull ahead.
Yeah, but they need to keep holding. They can't get cocky quite yet, but that lead is slowly going to shift to them as Birchman is not building up score for Canada anymore. Awesome!
Ryan? Oh.
Those are my favorite parts where it just stops.
Yeah. What's going on?
Birchman finding another miss right there. Canada losing out on some combo there. is benefiting Australia quite a bit.
And with that, the lead has swapped to Australia.
And it has, but they do need to hold it.
With half the map left, anything still goes. Ooh, and
Train
just
jumper
as a-
broke on the double jump. It's about as dead even as it could be, honestly.
It really is, because everyone else. Oh, well, at least it was just. Ooh, not the
Oh,
Yu-Gi-Oh
Yu-Gi-Oh kid, that's big. I was about to talk about how his act more than made up for his combo, but breaking right there is actually so huge. That's Australia's biggest act gone. And now it's just Super Nine all with the combo.
Australia's really got to be hoping for a Canada break here.
Yeah, they need one, and it can't be from Birchman. It's got to be Jolly, Plute, or Dolphin.
Get the last quarter of the map. Should have a break here.
Jolly and
Ooh.
Dolphin!
That was exactly what they needed to see.
No way! I thought maybe it was Bancho, but no, they both reacted.
Lol? On Jolly Rancher? Oh, no. But
Wait, all blue! All blue trades it out. Oh, my lord. It comes down to Plute versus Super Nye. Nye needs to hold, Plute needs to hold.
Is there enough map, though?
I don't know, I don't think so. I think, Hoopla, I think that this is a Canada 5-0.
Ooh.
But that's great. That's great on them, though. Like that just kind of cements their image in this tournament that they are a strong team.
Very, very strong team. The Seed 3 team moving on to the quarterfinals. Australia being knocked down to the losers bracket. Congratulations to Team Canada for moving on.
Woo! Congratulations, Canada. But it's not over for Australia. They're still in the tournament.
That is correct, and we will see them in the quarterfinals losers bracket next week.
Let's see, who will they be going against? Australia. $48. Or shoot. 31. Looks like they'll be going against China. Is that correct?
Probably, I don't know.
Yeah. Looks like China. And then Canada will be going up against either Taiwan or Japan.
Oh, that should be an exciting match. Yeah, congratulations once again to Canada. Moving on to fight the winner of Taiwan and Japan next week. Good luck to Australia in the losers bracket, as you said, playing against China next week.
Yeah, Japan versus Taiwan. Yeah, that is about to happen. So we're about to see who Canada is going to go against very soon. Other than that, thank you guys for joining us.